Hello. Hello. Well, sorry for being, a bit late. But it wouldn't be a stream if not for some connectivity issues directly at the start. There would be a fun in there, would be a fun in that. Anyway, my truce with Carthage, yes. Recently got the truce with them, after, dealing with them. Maybe not this rate, I may actually just... When does that call actually go away? Like 50 more years. At this point, very much just keep them actually as an ally, everything. Don't think there would actually be a problem with that. Keep them as an ally. I need to keep this in mind. Oh man. Oh, I don't know why. Enough succession crisis. Some other succession crisis. Set 3p off. I don't know why, but as I said, they're not expanding. Babylon is against, Babylon is expanding, but the Persians aren't. It's weird. But it is whatever, I guess. Classical liberty, classical philosophy has not come. I'd be probably getting a civil war, easy peasy for myself. Axiomatic maths is going to be hard. Blast furnace also not probably coming, but I have a lot of production efficiency, positive. So I do hope that helps with that. More than anything. I think this is not a bad idea. Accept conscription, conscription. Use of crowns. Office, look, I have enough. That should be now enough. That's 80%. There's nowadays with great connectivity. Anyway, I have an income of 50, which should be enough to, make my ships bigger, better, my fleet bigger. Which is what I intend to do, See and make them better, bigger, deal with the Carthaginian fleet. For a word, realistically speaking, just a bit more survivable. Maybe be able to, deal with, be lucky. If I get lucky, maybe I can deal with them. But we cannot say the progress. Then I attack Iberian tribes. Probably when I gotten rid of Carthage. I prefer to, go down the mission tree more than anything. But have to get all of this. Sadly, I think. So yeah, I'll be doing that then. Oh, god damn it. Really nothing I can do. You don't understand why connections, so shit start of the day. You'd think it's there, at the end of the day. Apparently not. It's always, when you think it should be worse, but then it isn't. Anyway, I have the most trading power, so you're already correcting you. Good. Next thing to do is change, where my Wartime, where my major trade city is here, and then move the trade. Bevel. You can go directly to Wartime, can't you? Yes, that's good. Would it be useful that move the trade from there to Wartime and then collect the money there? I prefer, you know, going for like everything I have claim on and so on first before I do anything. I must have done like a few is okay. How much do I actually lose? Big. I like dealt a big blow to Carthage. Just like their, you know, income. It's still like growing, but like difference not longer that big. Still like have the most trade power here. Why? From light ships, it's just straight up the ships. They're like just moving ships through here. It's just straight up a trade. Rome already has the hanging gardens, the great gardens, like both the gardens, like yeah, the Imperial Palace and the Great Garden. Good. How's organization looking? Good. What to do? That's a big question now. You can be Nate non-autonomous, that is good. That will be done then immediately. And think about how much money I would have if like I had Imperial ideas. So I'm already getting a lot because of a power projection. And power projection is kind of powerful. Huh? Massively powerful, actually. But that's for then. And not now. Now I have other things to deal with. Why is that costs? I think for this may not be the worst idea. Considering like the next idea is coming soon. The next institution is coming soon. Should probably like one down here just to, you know, a bit more. Should probably also go like for the prestige next. Fix the connection. I doubt it. You can stripe, you can just show strength against anyone. Yeah. It's like the advantage of tribes. That's not a luxury I give. Pretty sure, yeah, I've like gotten the claims of that. But since I've gotten this, now I need to conquer all of the shit. Yeah, to move north. No, actually. Ah. Can actually do that if I do this. And so in case I may do this like in the downtime where I'm not fighting Carthage. Dear, who's good? No, it's down there. do need to deal with Carthage. I may even go for like another army, I say. Like... just like go up to 100 army size. Could be using more citizen infantry and everything, but a bit more money to put down. I'm going to need that administrative admin power of the conquests I'm about to do. Who's like Sicilian? Yeah, that's why I like all the. Oh, now in hindsight, maybe building my army down there was not the best idea. In hindsight. No, don't walk there. You and I don't have interest, do we? No. Good. You have Atria, Felsna, Parma. And why are you all like allied with each other? Like, what the fuck, my man? How many pops? Like, about like over 1,000, I think, like somewhere around that. Like, should be 1,000. Yep, around 1,000. And I have a lot of money. I have a lot of inflation, actually. Yep. Probably. Oh. There they are. They just immediately ran into my lands thinking they own that place. Sorry to say, but you are only walking into your own death. That's the only thing you're doing. Yeah. How much do I actually need for like the empire? Oh. Like 1,100. 1,100. 1,100. Don't know why I had that. Not such a hard time getting that down. Yeah, just like bring my over. Why not? And you're finished. Go up. Move you up there. Yeah, like just maintain the diplomat, why not? Use to give ducats or favors, have a core, yeah, but you're going to lose that core in 50 years anyway. Do I have money? I do have money, do I want to spend it? Oh yes, I say. It's like if I go ships, the only way to get there. Oh, problems. Ah, great. And I lost money. Okay, I have it just standing there. Ugh. I feel like there's only like negative traits, like what the fuck? I feel like I've only got negative. I mean, to be fair, not. It's not like I only have gotten negative traits. I've gotten like more. I've gotten non-negative traits, but you know, mostly has been negative. Just annoying, but it is what it is. And great. That's only marginally better. Like, yeah, it's like outnumbered and everything, but like if my vassals like try and should be able just to get them off them. Yep. Get them to move away and everything. Great, good that stupid admiral died. inflation. Personal opinion, I don't think looting should give inflation, but you know, that's my personal opinion. And people, you know, don't respect my opinion. Administrative force was gonna gets better. Whatever. Can't be that bad. You know, if like empires like the Babylonians and like the here like still exist, you know, can't be that bad. You know. Written there next to Fort Boss, so you know, at least that's that. You know, like only it's an undefended province. Don't need to care that much about it. Which is senator, at least that's that. You're taking that long because I was like slaves still moving through. Well, admin stress reduce my points by 1. That's stupid. There's a difference between balancing and, you know, just putting a band-aid on something, like, you know, shooting in someone in the foot and saying that's balance. Well, whatever. To be fair, it's not like this game mode, like, you know, this mod takes that much difference. And, you know, it's not like it takes that many like admin points anyway, yeah, and like a lot of places. You know, that's that. Also like a surprising amount of like things to reduce costs. So you know. It's nice enough, but problem is my armies are right there next. Like once I've defeated I think like we should be like, you know, just kill that whole fucking garrison and like, you know, make them remember who they're fighting. You know, who their overlord is, you know, I'm just saying we should, you know, maybe just kill that whole, you know, garrison, you know, just you know, discipline them a bit. Give them a bit of discipline. A tiny bit. Just a small amount. Just a tiny itty bitty amount. You know, just to make them really clear who, you know, owns this place. I feel like that's very important to do. The most benevolent ruler. I am the most benevolent ruler. See, like I only slave our enemies. That's benevolent if you know, ask me. See, if you like just annex all the people, you know, that would join a coalition against you, you're not losing anything. Think about that. There's nothing actually. You just peace out. I've like no desire for you right now. So just war ups and money. And then you know, fuck off. I only enslave the enemies, you know? By only enslaving the enemy, I do good. Why did you get black flag? Whatever. Man, like Rome, like Latin is just spreading massively, like in the last few years. I mean, to be fair. Like, you know, I am having, you know, pretty prosperous nation and everything, you know, it's like kind of understandable. I would, you know, want all to be careful. What's going on with my money? Why is fort maintenance only so high? It's like anything that decreases fort maintenance, because that would be like, you know, really good. I mean, like, look at this. Fort ideas. I'm like, you know, making a little, like, paying for a lot of forts. So, you know, maybe like you should get rid of like some internal forts, some, you know, more here. Kind of like, do I need a fort here? Like, this is like a little one fort, they could really need to be here, then like level 2 fort, then like there's one there. Means that the population capacity, but the population capacity is like pretty low anyway. Like, there are a lot of forts I, you know, could arguably get rid of. Or should, even more. Latin. So where's Latin or spread to? Same goes for you. Give a seat to you. Oh, you need actually more seats than just that one. Back. You have 18. Your seat. This palm not really that bad of city. I can't like even siege it. You know, actually no, no. It's actually good city. It's just my you know, vessel that actually took it all. I really need to like take the Dinia from them. First, of course, like being as how do I do that? Like, if I put like an army here, like first, I should probably build just a fort here. Why does building a fort cost so much? Builds. Yeah, like I'm definitely going to build a fort there just to keep them from, you know, invading. Just without anything. Like 10. I think it's better, which I haven't already given D2. Don't have one. Probably not down here. So you already have one more. Just give it to you. It's like this is like, you know, level 4 land reclamation. Like a lot of extra capacity, population capacity. Much inflation am I up to again? That's a lot. So where's making more money? That's like 45. Actually, I need to call soon. I don't know what that means. I'm not China. I can't even see China actually. Oh, there's the Jin. It's nice names. I have absolutely no idea what any of these mean though. That's like which of like on these three, you know. Your capital and like want peace out. Heck. Why? Well, probably army strength and the likes. But I guess that's like, you know, it's often the case. That's not what. Can't like. I can't even like choose when I want. Go if you're like, ah, you have a free siege, man. Go there. Carthaginian separatists. My man, you people were not even like you are not even like a decade under Carthaginian rule. Actually, I think it was a decade. Close to. Like, don't even act like you're actual Carthaginian separatists, my man. I felt like what's like Canaanites. That's an even force limit modifier. That is nice. I mean, realistically, I'm not like historically I shouldn't because of Canaanites, you know, child sacrifices, which is not good. I do not endorse child sacrifices. If anything, I oppose them. Look, I don't really care if I join a coalition. All these people are already like practically allied to each other anyway. Like a practically coalition anyway. Except, you know, the coalition modifier thing. Oh, don't you fucking... You're not doing shit. Blended. Well, new movement formed by the new scholars of... For Greek scholars are trying to shook the traditional explanation of life in the world as they try to reason. Use reason and logic instead of popular mythology and religion to find answers and explanation for those questions. So that's kicking off a new questioning of everything. Okay, classical philosophy. Yay. So spreading for me. It's a capital with more than 8 owners full economy ideas. Ah, that's like the one time like going by the ideas I went for were actually useful. Owners, yeah, yeah, like of course, like about like you know start, but I like get a far bigger spread of it, like far faster spread, due to having gone for academic ideas, I mean. Yee. You an idiot. The sinners of God drive right. They want to settle down our land and drive us out. Let's do something against them. Gauls have crossed the Alps. Gaul invaders. Yeah. Let's move the queue up there. It's 8k, like you know, I'm just going to be want to say it, but great, general died. On his way there. It's completely full up of you know, invaders. Oh, fuck the gods, honestly, like what the fuck. A good thing there's like a you know fort there, that one at least. Which one? This one does not have a core. Super fucking gods. Well, you know, at least I'm not the only one suffering from gold invaders, you know, that's that. You know, the good thing is like I don't care about like the lands they're like occupying my enemies, you know. They can get fucked. Like yeah. Let's need military strength. It is still a massive. Or they like still go and say, yeah, like well I'm you know militarily still strong. But it is what it is ultimately, you know. At least able for gods on your own. I have no interest in that. So I'm going to say like, oh, I can like bring 3 armies up here, but I already have 3 armies up here. It's like a 4th one. I forgot like I've, you know, built a 5th one. Whoops. Whoops. That's on me. I should just call him already at this point, honestly. I really do not care if I get the occupiers, anything like that. That is not my problem to deal with. Not mine problem. I was looking, I thought it's like only move that second army in there. Yeah, with the siege, yeah, I thought it was like a bit of was like what, an increase of like 4. If that doesn't stack, bye bye. Okay, what the fuck? You'll still like that. Well, fuck you, I guess. You also want peace out. God fucking damn it. I know where you're trying to go. Don't. I think I have higher. I think I have higher maneuvers, so I should catch up. Yep. And done. I should keep them. This may fight with them that much actually that, you know, the gods actually win. If I go for this and then once I've claimed some. Does that still work? That does still work. Interesting. Set one no. Core I can't core because no way to get there, huh? Okay, like this is definitely too many forts. Like one of this needs to go. Like spinner, you need to go. You also need to go, actually. I'm Magician 10 prestige, and this gives you our pink border. So yeah, now I have the claim on all of these. And Empire rank. Roman Empire. That's like that give next promote cultures. Does get rid of mercenaries for me, bro. Oh yeah, seems at least to. How's my development actually looking? It's not. That's one other point. Weather coaster and that one. Good. Now it's like all of this. That I can't call like all conveniently to, you know, how it stands. I already have one, yep. So I can like build in my vassals, but you know, why should I? Just to get a bit more taxes, I guess. I really need more tax modifiers, if I'm being honest. Financial ideas, if I went for like something like financial ideas, I would probably already get massive amounts of just extra taxes. So yeah. There's like, as it stands right now, like, I'm making a lot of tax with like only 30% modifier, so you know. There's still a lot more to be gained. Conquest of Etruria. We were able to, after they surrendered, they offered us if you want to sell. Why not? It's like, that's like essentially, you know, like free land, like free population, so why not just give them, just let them settle down. I mean, I could deny them, but why should I? Actually completely forgot about you. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie doo. I have like not gone like a single. Bolivian army reforms need to be 26. Like I've not gotten a single imaging, call it. No, I should probably save money for like the classic philosophy. Of course, got to embrace cast iron, yay! I should remember to like build forts here. No, I'll check the money. I would like the money, but I don't like the corruption. I feel like I have gotten PTSD from that. Yeah, you know what? Just like get it. A government organization, but it's more of a like autonomy I care about. It's like still like a place with like a lot of autonomy, like down here, for example, like up here too, which I could decrease, but you know I already have enough rebellions to deal with as this. No. Expected Vivas, nice. I could go for like this too, and I probably should realistically. It would be like just doubling my trade ships. And would actually be like kind of useful, especially like considering like you know I'm going up against the Carthaginians, like getting a bit more like trade power in here. Very nice. Anyway, main trading city here, and then transfer the trade power to Mare Internum. Yes. Should give more money here, which should increase my trade income, which is going to be go up. Should go up. It's like Aufspinner. They kill all Roman who live in the city, merchant travelers and our citizens. We have our revenge. Oh yeah, I wanted to build like the colony things. We have harbor, like road and the government building. You forgot about that one though. Like anybody like gotten anything even like you have no government building. But only you have not even the roads. Should probably just get rid of a fort number 1. It's like it's not like even really necessary anymore. Just get rid of it. Like it's just costing us unnecessarily money for like you know something. I mean to be fair, it's like a coastal fort, so it could, like a coastal province could need it, especially like with you know what's going to happen with the Carthaginians. Once you trade. I take it you mean like the diplomatic actions and you know peace goal. The difference is if you ask someone to transfer trade power, it's if you've ever had colonies, for example, like colonial nations transfer trade power to you. What does that mean? It means like in a node in which they have trade power, they transfer part of their power to you. So you get trade power in those nodes, despite the fact you are not present there. On the other hand, steered trade means that someone, like if I ask now like Carthage, for example, to steer trade, like if I, demand them to steer trade, it means they would use their trade power in Mare Ibericum to steer it towards trade nodes where I have trade power. So like where I dominate. So like where I collect money and everything, where I collect my income. For example, I collect in Mare Internum now, trade. So they would have to use all their merchants, as much as I can, of course, to move it towards Mare Internum. So there's more trade value in the node. So I can then use the fact that I have more trade power there. So in essence, you're forcing their merchants to be changed to transfer trade power away from nodes where they would have more power towards nodes where you have power. It does not. Yeah, that's about it. Like you more or less force them. Transfer trade power is like just getting more of that. You get more of that number in the same node. If I ask Carthage now to transfer trade power, their trade power in this node would decrease, and it would be given to me, and I would get like this, like part of their trade power. If I ask them to steer though, they would use the trade power here to move it towards Mare Internum, and it would same with like the trade power here. They would use a merchant to move this trade towards Mare Internum. That's the difference. If you have like, share a trade node with someone, you may want them, if you share a trade node, or you don't have that much, if you don't have like the merchants, you don't necessarily want someone to transfer trade power to you, because it means you're less efficient at moving that trade power towards a node. Instead, you ask like you force them to move a trade power towards your nodes. Which means, the trade value moves towards the node. Which is good, because, the more trade value in the node, the better for you. The problem doesn't exist with colonial nations, because, colonial nations give you merchants, so, like, if they're, like, big enough, so, them, like, giving their trade power is actually good, because, you get the merchant from them anyway, so you can use them to steer the trade yourself. But that's the big difference. That's the big and important difference. Which of course means if they lose trade power in the trade node, you're also like, losing essentially income. So yeah, if you're like a small nation, it may actually be more useful to, force someone to move with trade power. So like, I've never really used the two, really, outside of, that which is useful. You are Venusia, yes. Venusia needs roads, government building, religious building. I'm building a religious building now. Good. You have no roads. Let's give you some roads. How are you looking? You have roads, but you have no religious building or government building. That is a shame. That is a shame, actually. You know what? Actually, leave it for another time. It costs too much money. I can't do that later when I've got more money. Bigger income. But yeah, when you ask just to make it clear, what you're essentially asking them is like doing the same I'm like doing here with my own merchants, moving trade towards Mare Internum. That's what happens when you ask them to steer trade. They will steer the trade towards your nodes, using their own merchants, of course. So in essence, you're using merchants of other, like, you're using another nation's trade power and their merchants to move the trade towards you. Which increases the trade value of the node you're collecting in, which means more money. Because, like, the money you get out of the trade node is dependent on your percentage here. Oh, what did they do? They moved, like, the light chips here, didn't they? Yeah. So, like, that decreased my income then. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. I should really build, like, a massive fleet and just... I really should increase my fleet size. And use that to get rid of, like, their ships and everything. I really need to, like, just deal with them. It's like, the thing is, they're still increasing the naval size. Like, they're still increasing the naval size and everything. If I get, like, Carthage, or, like, if I can, like, absolutely destroy them, that would be, like, no problem more. It's like, they have, like, so many trade ships, and, like, I can't deal with it. And it's like the one big problem. It's like Imperial ideas give us policies. It gives like academic ideas, state maintenance on, which is good. But it doesn't seem to have any ideas itself. Doesn't have any diplomatic ideas, which is kind of shit. Doesn't seem like get any. Nope, no diplomatic ideas. Nope, not ideas. I mean, you know, policies. Yeah. Like financial ideas, like give, what is that, like 2 times national tax modifier? That would be massive, honestly. Going for that. Like, because those two just... And you have like no general, like when did you use your general? Oh, that would be massive. To like get the 2 modifiers. Cause like, we already like, you can like already see like, I'm making a lot of like tax income without like, and like this is only 30% modifier. Which is like what, this is what you normally see in base game with like productivity, with production income. Base game and production income like tends to be massive without even like any modifiers. I should really like upgrade the buildings in Rome, doing like everything. Yeah, like there's still so much more in Rome. It's very good for tribes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, government ideas is like pretty good for tribes. I mean, like, because like for one, you know, you have reform progress modifier, and that's the elite government organization too. Like, I'm not surprised. It's like, I mean, it's clearly like, good because like, you know, reforming government is kind of a big thing of like government ideas. It's like a nice color. Everything pretty nice. I've got like, yeah, well, most of this is done. Conquest of Sicilia. It's like the last one I need to do. He gives me like the claims on like Carthage and everything. I'm like questioning how I like go and deal with that one though. How I deal with. Yeah. This should hopefully like deal with Carthage and all of this. Keep them from, you know, just walking in. I think I'll like landing 2 armies here on like Sardinia and then like conquering all of this may not be impossible, I guess. Oh great, then Balearis tradition. Fuck me over there. What's your... Oh, Celtic's also, yeah. Yeah, Celtic is new. It gives fort defense. I assume that's pretty good. Spanish Aquilinium. Yeah, this is us, like, massive, honestly. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Actually, more than pretty good. This is fantastic. The Romanization Heracla. That's nice. Now I have a big city, like, to give a seat to any again. Well, relatively big. I was actually like looking. Yeah, Rome's pretty green. So like, it means like in the world, Rome must be a pretty big city. This looks good. Like, this is how things should be looking, you know. Now I just need them even more. Now things need to be like anywhere like Macedonia. I feel like kind of should be like, I don't see like a rise of. There's no growth, like, you know, big Macedonia. As like, you know, I expect this should, because like this is a classic Imperial. I mean, to be fair, like the like Persians also not expanding really. Like Babylon and like the Persians are like in a Cold War, I guess. Yeah, they can deal with that. Can deal with all of it. That's still like just sitting on the gold invaders. Like first that's doing shit. Let me be fair, I did destroy the you know, whole army. But yeah, I'd be conquering all of that. So. Do I fight Carthage now, or do I wait until all of these robbers have risen up? I'd see. Probably after I've caught everything more. It's more like it. Yeah. This is getting kind of big there. I mean, like, there's 200 governing capacity, like, right there, so not too big a problem. I'm surprised, like, the governing capacity gets given us, like, less at the towards the end. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, you have like more slaves to be used. Manufactories. Should increase like the. It's like a lot of modifiers, I think. Yeah, it's like putting those slaves to work. Would be pretty nice. Check Great Power List. I can. I'm at 5th place. I'm better in Sfrada. Oh, Jin is like a top 1. Babylon is like you know, interesting because they have. I'm like above Carthage, barely though. This is like kind of where I want to go. It's just my honest opinion on like the hegemonies, but I feel like military hegemony is actually kind of shit. Like, I just like, I don't know. Like the province Moscow costs like -10%. It's nice and everything, but yeah. If you compare this like to economic hegemony, governing capacity modifier 30%, minimum autonomy in territories -20%, goods produced modifier. I don't know. Military hegemony seems kind of like lacking, like even compared to naval hegemony. And this is like not just off a mod, this is like just straight up a base game. Because like this gives like liberty design and subjects -20%. At least. And like then there's a global naval engagement modifier. National sailor modifier, blockade efficiency, like pretty good as like a naval power. 20 siege ability is not, you know, that massive in comparison to like, you know, the having the full modifier there. As it stands, it's like I don't think anybody has like the highest level of trading center, simply because that requires 40, you know, pops and populations. Like I don't. Oh fuck, that's a big name. Oh, that looks scary. Great Salt Lake. Oh, that's nice actually. That does not look nice. It does not look good. I don't want to know, like, actually they're like at 3,000, aren't they? Yeah. I don't want to know how much they're struggling with, like, whatever administrative stress they're struggling with. I don't really want to think about it. I probably make some client states like later on, maybe, you know, here and here, here, or maybe, you know, I non-Rome borders and anything beyond that is client state. Opinion separatist, yeah. Whatever, my man. Whatever. Probably just take the current ones, I guess. So they call the cost. Are you out of years? One. I mean, to be fair, I get more from the whole modifiers than I get from like the being head of tech. Everything that costs state maintenance, my god. Can't leave my state maintenance alone. Please. It's a lot of common population. The room is like under... Well, like with all the... Don't need that one. Those mercenaries. Aggressive expansion impact. Yeah, why not? Sounds nice. Should probably have gone for like the Consa, the advisor thing. I want to upgrade my advisors, but like, I mean, like, to be fair, like, even if you lose like more mana point like later on, the matter of fact is like you still have like advisors like later on, you know, so like they are more or less, you know, counteracting that. If anything, probably like, you know, not that big a pain. You know what, just provoking at this point. Just deal with all of them. Oh. I wanna like fight Carthage, so deal with them now. That's like the last big one. So yeah. Great. How's this looking? Next year, so yeah. Okay. What do you want? Yes, look, no. Edge is already spread into my capital, so, you know. Getting an extra bit may have been nice, but not necessarily that much. Problem was... it's spread in like... yeah. It's going to take some time. I mean, at least like the nice thing is that Croton like already has it, so like it's all spreading like through my provinces. Relatively fast because, you know, they're like a friendly province. You know, they're friendly. So, I do think like the nose could be a bit bigger, but, you know, is what it is. Should be, I completely forgot about like building some libraries, everything. It's like this one, yeah. And then, man, like the Carthage is just taking so much more of like the income there. It's like working with my trade income. But you know, that's exactly why I'm going to war with them. They do not do that anymore. It's like anyone that's gone up to 50, no, good. Then go and deal with the Carthage. The army's down here. like conquer this and then go for like the rest of Sardinia. I don't think I have like enough to conquer all of Sardinia more. Don't think there's enough war scholar going around. I'm pretty sure like this will cost like more than 100. So not sure about how realistic that is to go and conquer them. Oops. Someone fell out. Both over there, yeah. And now just wait for that fort to be built. Do I need that fort to be built? Like one problem, of course, there is I need to get over to the other side before anything happens, because otherwise, that's also why I want like the fort there, so to keep it under my control, so like the Carthaginians don't like go and take it away. It's like, no, the Carthaginians like occupy the other side, and I'm then stuck on one side. Which is what I prefer would not happen. Could really use like a fort. I'm just like saying. It's like the devastation is just actually fucking over with like everything. That's like like these provinces are massive devastated. I'm probably not going to be devastated in the future anymore, though. Like once I don't think anything like any province of coast is like probably not going to be prosperous for now. Like once I've like dealt with Carthage and everything, I'm pretty sure like I'll have be done with like the biggest. You're told to be go to port or yes, good. Maybe I actually want like this tech to get a better. Well, that's like also like this tactics and a bit more morale. Get the better. So this is like nothing. That is also cavalry. Why is this red? I don't know. It is, and that's like all that matters ultimately. Time to beat Carthage's ass. How long does that fort still last for? On the 4th next year. Great invade. Well, I mean I can like, that's like actually enough to just invade like there and go over. It's like hopefully I can move fast enough. So otherwise I'm kind of fucked. That's Adranon, yes, good. But I reached the other side. Good. Now I actually need to like defend this one. Like I can't lose this. Like if I lose this, I'm stuck on like Sardinia, and that's not good. Ugh, so I need to make sure that does not happen. I'm surprised like the Chinese like came suddenly so high. So before like Babylon was like first, and like then out of nowhere the Chinese started like being unified. It's kind of impressive how fast it happened. Just with this oh. Okay. It's like more. Good, that's more money. Inflation is still good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to call voice. Whoops. That's my fault. That's on me. How's the Latinization of Italy going? That's my question. Like, it's like That's Valyrian coastline, that's that one. Claimable abound. Nisha. Mare Nostrum. I have a total more than 600 ports. I was thinking like, I'm, you know, good, but like when I remember, no. I've barely like conquered Rome. I've barely conquered like its town. No. Barely, maybe, you know, a big word. I mean, I've started conquering Rome, you know. I've nearly finished conquering Italia. I mean, technically I already have all of Italia, you know, if you're being like completely, you know, if you're being completely, you know, right and everything. Okay. Now the important part is like getting over to... I forgot, like I can't forget like that single province there. Or I forget to like land someone there. Like this is kind of like, you know, irrelevant because, you know, it's not part of the one I need. I really cannot forget the peace deal. So I always, you know, go and say, oh, you have not conquered all of this. Actually, no, like this straight up like conquer all of this. This is going to be fantastic. Good, and from there I have like springboard into Carthage. Question like from where do I do this? Oh. Do I like start from there or from here? I have to like really think about it. Umbria is like something like, you know, could get easily prosperity. Probably have gone like for a few more. Oops. There's my answer. That's not nice. I need to be like that aggressive, my man. There are you Fretums. That's there. If that's the case, I think going there. The answer. As long as I can like land even a single army. Declining power for Patrici. Okay. I don't care. As long as I can like just land a single army, like that's good. Like getting like land there is, you know, occupying like a single province is the big thing. Because it allows me to like easily, you know, move my troops between provinces. The others, you know, kind of fucked. I have to like, you know, hope. You like the one of, no, you're on 0 siege, you're the one of 4 siege. And now I've landed in Carthage. It is great. It is fantastic. Where's Carthage? Where's Carthage's army? Like, what the fuck? They have like 100k army, don't they? Where is it? I'm not feeling it. I'm not seeing it. But this way I may actually just be able to land like another army in... Yeah, like I'm going to lose so much. Like, I'm going to get so much inflation from this. But you know, that just means I have to like, what is like, click the fight inflation button. Which is going to be a bit annoying. But, you know, that's for when after the war. Not now. Is Carthage like somewhat recovered? No, in fact, it's actually gotten worse. Not good, not good. It's like still a lot more to like... I mean, like, now if they land, you know, like, troops in mainland, I'm kind of fucked, but, you know... my vassals can deal with that, can't they? I hope. You know... It's more hope than, you know, certainty on that one. Hoping. A lot there. You know what, like just automate the siege. Just automate sieging. It's like... That's like that city. Could like for destroy the city, I mean... The ultimate goal, you know, is like destroying Carthage's ability to like field its army and everything. So, you know, if you like look at the income, for example. Where the fuck do you get that money from? It's trade, isn't it? It's trade. Yeah, no surprise there. That was like Carthaginian army. Well, that was easy to deal with though. So they may have a problem, you know, the idea to destroy Carthage's ability. No, what I want is they get most of the money like from just straight up, you know, light ships instead of like the provinces. The provinces are like a big thought, but it's like mostly the light ships, like 3 times, actually like close to 4, you know, closer to 4 times than like 3 times of the trade power like from that just comes from that. Like build where it's like the cheapest. Give a bit more like, you know, give a bit more building slots and everything. Those places. Destroy the city. That's ultimately what it does to me. Destroy the city. Oh yeah, that's like the other one. It's like going to be a lot of slaves. A lot of Punic slaves. There is Talanda. Carthage gets destroyed. 100 devastation. Yeah, Ashes of destroyed capital city. Yeah, that city is like utterly destroyed now. No recovery more. No recovery of that one anymore. Siege 1, yes. It costs like a lot of like military power, which may mean I should go for like a military guy like in the next election, just to keep, you know, my military power high. Stuff running out due to sacking all the cities. Look at income, yeah, like Carthage, like down in income. Which I mean to be fair is like because I'm occupying like a lot of the places, but still. I've not seen the Carthaginian army, which like, ooh, I've gone and done it. It's just enslave the city, honestly, at this point. Like, I can't like destroy the city anymore. I don't have a mana for it. Really that cold. And use just avoiding enemies support defenses. What do you mean? There's no enemy. There's no enemy there, what the fuck? There's nobody there. What are you scared of? Don't tell me it's the fleet. actually scared of. That would be so fun. Oh, great, general died. It's not a 4-star general. No. Whoa, 6 siege, 6 siege. Okay, like, you know, forget anything. Like, he's going to siege that province without any problems. Oh, naval invasion. Oh, no, potential naval invasion, but they're not actually naval invading. Ah, disappointing. Disappointing. Yeah, just get the prestige. Prestige. And those provinces are like long occupied. Like, instead of like Imperial ideas, I could also go for expansion ideas. Potentially, but I don't think that's actually as good. I mean, I can always swap around later on, but like for right now, I feel like it's maybe not the best way to spend my money, but like as I said, unlocking a few more building slots and everything. I mean, it also like a local production efficiency modifier and everything, and like the extra buildings are nice. And everything, you know. Local production efficiency can't like hurt, you know. Actually, it can, like, because the things are shit. Because the income is shit, you know. I mean, on the other hand, that may, you know, actually increase the income. I get, you know, efficiency of other places. So I'll just destroy the city. In this case, I did have enough. I mean, at least like now I have that fort there. Just need both of you, like, you're standing on a good one. Yep, good. Sadly, I don't know what's like going on with Carthaginian army, honestly. I've not seen a single one. I mean, you know, I've like, where's like the army? Oh, like really, where the fuck is it? Like, don't tell me it's like stuck somewhere like here and like they can't get it over for some reason. That would be funny. It's how much, like, just enslaved those we catch. No need to destroy the city. Military man, yes. Every needs like focus on military action. Like, actually, no, it's not good enough. Like the military man in charge should be good enough. As much as I wish I could go for this, like, you know, the money is like pretty fucking nice. I don't have military power, like, just to constantly do it. Like, I could like do it once more and like then, you know, done. I'm surprised like Carthage is like still positive. I mean, to be fair, like they're like, you know, I just like, do I want to slave or do I just want, yeah, just like slave it. Slavery is like more profitable, you know, ultimately. Ultimately is a far more profitable thing. Because, you know, the slaves I keep, and, you know, when like when the event comes that gives me the money, you know. It's going to be nice. Like also Carthage? Yeah, Carthage. It's this good point. I swear the fuck are their armies? I'm sitting here like wondering where the fuck they are and like nothing. Oh, did they actually unsiege this one? Don't tell me they actually just unsiege that one. Is that like impressive, Carthage. Impressive. I mean, it could also be like some rebels that they don't unsiege and then like the rebels like won and they went and said, yeah, no, fuck you. How's the income looking? Yeah, down by a lot. Food doesn't have like the thing like occupying it does not have that big an impact on the like trade power because you know like as I said like a lot of the trade power comes from ships. It's like the only thing that can like really fight with them is just straight up like losing the ships. It's not happening, you know, sadly. Not the thing that's sadly that's not the thing that's happening, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? And look, it's not to be that much to be gotten, like you only need to just manpower, like military power on that one. I don't need new knowledge sharing. I mean, well probably yeah, but you know, I don't need it. Trying to actually build like the fort in Rome, I've been like neglecting. I'm like, really, where the fuck is the Carthaginian army? Like, don't tell me like Austrian like somewhere. Stupid, like that would be like utterly irritating. Where are they? It's a lot of tribes. How much do I lose? A lot, turns out. Not good, not good. Yeah, Locust Plague's, you know, not exactly the best thing. How the fuck is the Carthaginian army? I expected a battle! Like there's the army, yeah. Of course that's where we are. I expected a battle! But there is none! I'm disappointed in you, Carthage. Like, what the fuck? Giving a bit more building slot is nice because you know it means I can then build more things there, which increases the population capacity. But increasing the population capacity is good. Oh. Just let them be, I guess. It's not much to get. And I want, like, you know. It was already, yeah, I like started already like last stream. With like fighting the Carthaginians, but like now I'm not fighting the army and like they're just, you know, somewhere. Like, I mean, to be fair, like there's like one army of theirs there, you know. So that's all they do every time. That's the thing they do. They go and invade here. Which annoys me. They annoy me with that. Stupid Carthaginians. I'll just leave them be. You like an ally of them, so if could actually just get you out. Stop annoying me. It's not that much money, forget it. Not much money to be made, I don't care. Like, at this point I can't like sack every city I come around over. I just can't like sack them. You know, it's like a limit. How much I can sack. gotta be like a lot at this point. Can get so they only engage when they have numbers advantage. But even with numbers they have runway. Yeah. Is annoying. Like I'm sitting here like with like 50 war scores, but I think I have like half of them occupied because they like just, you know, run away. I've not engaged the army like once. Which, you know, just fantastic, I guess. I don't know where the rest of the army is actually, honestly. I have like Carthage occupied, honestly. If I kept it occupied, then like still nothing. Just, ooh, I got like 2 from like having occupied this. Oh no, oh no. Well, if I actually run up to myself, actually run. So not like no, just leave them be. At this point, I'm like just tired of like all of it. Negotiating for ourselves. Oh, I declare what's acceptable peace deal. This is it. It's not only like you, and you like that one. Ugh. Oh, Carthaginian army. Like, need to fight that. And they ran away. Because, of course they did. God damn it. Wait, I'll do like something else. Well, 444 is like, you know, not bad. It's not great either, but, you know, something. At this point, I think I keep myself from like looting too much. Look, I would love to do this all, but I can't. I don't have a military power. I've been running out of it. How's the capital actually looking? Absolutely destroyed. Utterly destroyed. Just great, it's just great, isn't it? That one finally became Latin. Impressive. Still a lot of like wants to be overall. I really hate like when the eye just like runs away. It is so annoying. Like one of the 4 city elements, you that one. It's like I can just get like this dude out, like that's the capital. I don't think I can like walk to that, can I? Nope. I could like use transport, but yeah. Don't want to risk it now, do I? Annoying everything, but you know. I'll deal with it. This is just for Palm Novo. How long has this war been going on for actually? Oh, like nearly 5 years actually. Okay. This, and this one, can't forget that one. And then costs. How much of Sardinia can I get? I don't think I can get all of Sardinia, can I? That would be like nice, but I don't think that is possible. Yeah, this is about as much as I can get. It's close to all of Sardinia, but you know. And I want like to agree to less. Just like straight up. It's not a problem, like I need 3 more seats. You already have 1, 2. Let's give 1 to you too. We have 1 also. You would also be good. So much government organization. It's not too much government. I do get like quite a nice amount of it, so you know. That's it. Like, actually, I can directly walk into that one. Yeah, they're asking for a call for peace. Like, look, it was up to me, we will already have peace. But like, the Carthaginians are being bitches and not wanting to peace out. Hey, found part of a Carthaginian army. How much do I lose? No, not much. Like a lot of that money, like extra money I'm getting now is from trade. So this is like what happens when I defeat the Carthaginians. I'll be getting so much in trade. Like once they're like completely destroyed and their fleets are gone. Once that has happened, I will be victorious. Turns out like the Carthaginians just, you know, hit in like the allies' lands, which you know, fantastic for the ally, I wanna say, you know. Now basically, you know, the ally suffers for that all. The fact that the Carthaginians are kinda shit. Is that one done? Now this one. Surprised that's faster. I mean, to be fair, you know, retreat is like kind of a different thing, you know. Even B, that's like not worth it. It's utterly not worth it. 4 reps. Oh, just like whatever, peace out. Yee. Is that not death of fair? We're probably going to be towards there. Yep, that's the 26th of January, and done. There, Carthage has been destroyed with our armies. They're not going to give more. Yes, good. Now I just need to move all like somewhere to here. And that's like conquest of Sicily. Yes. All prestige required at each type of monarch point. Yes. Navy tradition, diplomatic power. No, that navy tradition, and that gives also like admin power. That's nice. Good. Now I only like these 2 provinces, which like means the next war with Carthage is going to be kind of, you know, short. I mean, of course, relatively speaking. Sadly, you know, this also means I lose a lot of my... Oh, why not? Just accept that. Could I get you up to like the next level? I think I shall. They also can up next level. Goes you. Now just to get my armies, you know, back home. And that's the next administrative stress. Or power cost, whatever. Yeah. That. Where's it? Yeah. Where's it? Like fight inflation there. It's a stability point, but you know, it's not that hard to do. And it like gets rid of inflation, you know. That's like the big important thing. If I remember correctly, didn't you not have getting administrative ideas may not be the worst one too. Well, whatever. I'll deal with the problems when they come. Ooh, Sicanian separatists. Like barely anybody, you know, like assistance in my you know, home. Assistance. Hey. It's kinda useless though. It's not really that useful. But you know, it's better than nothing, I guess. Well, yeah. Yeah. Need to be moved back to. But they're getting them back is like easier. Like the other one, so you know. At least that's that. Yeah, just increase it one, why not? Increase trade, you know, means more population, everything. Not only that, you know, like the more trade I have, more like value I can push into here. It's surprising I've actually given up, like, with actually not using that many lightships. Why? Giving me like a lot of extra cash, which, you know, I won't complain about. You know what the funniest thing about the music submod is? Just today I was in a workshop looking for things. And I forgot. I was like looking through the Steam workshop and everything. And I forgot. It's the first thing I'll do after the stream. I swear, it's the first thing I'll do. Someone just needs to remind me though. Like after the stream ends, I go in the workshop, I go and download the music submod. I swear, I remember this time. Like, oh my god. I know I promise it often, but you know, like, you know, this time I'll, you know, immediately go to the workshop afterwards and download it. Of dilly-dallying again. I was like Triumph in Italy, like that's all you need. So yeah. 30 more years and I can like make that one dude my vassal, because you know his course will be gone by then. I think they should be gone by then. I hope like none of this like different than the other one. Yeah, good. Like all gone like 34 years. I mean I could like easily, you know, go to war with him and like just beat his ass. But you know, why should I? But this somehow sounds pretty good. Yeah. I feel like I played with it once. But you know, it's like it was only like short time I played though. You know. Ugh. Anyway, I've done what I've done. Probably looks like a Pantera. Like single one down there. Not like get the rest of like actually blue. Like get Corsica, like the last one. It's like, you know, if take enough time, I guess. Realistically. Okay. You have no courses, like that doesn't matter, no Belarus has a course here, but you know. That is them. Realistically I could have actually just released Belarus as like a country here. But you know what, I'll keep it. It's like, you know, now I've like started calling it, I'll keep it. Just keep it, you know. Your Syracuse and separatists. That is good. I hope at least. Yeah, because that means. Oh yeah, I'm at war, so you know. As that. You don't have access through that one though. Sursenaran is rebel free. Massive armor destruction, yes, of separatism. Man. Just like who? Laconia. Spartans. And the spawns actually. Oh. I don't know why I'm like so sleepy. No, the Persians and Babylons have not like went to war. Are they allied with each other? Why are they not going to war? No, they aren't. At least I don't think. No, they're Kush, Korea, and Frado. Whatever. Not my problem anyway. Let's go for like extra merchant, why not? Sounds nice. You know, just move a bit more trade. So yeah, merchant hasn't arrived. And I wish I had like more separatism and rest reduction, but you know, it is what it is. Would you like peace out? Yes, well actually what? You know, at least I guess that, you know, far more like be willing to like just completely annexed. It's like a problem with your base game, like you have someone completely occupied and despite the fact that the allies are not coming well, you know, don't give up. Ugh. Fast extra missions, good. Trade power, you do that. And it's the next stage actually. That's like what I'm asking for. 408. That seems weirdly specific. It's doing a time frame. The old man that time. Powerful doing, yeah. Egypt is like an interesting case. Very weird, to say the least. I've Carthage like gone back and surprisingly not. They're like using, I mean to be fair, they're probably, I mean their capital is like in it, so you know, that's that. The most interesting thing is like the rise of Carthage, you know, it's like still here. Don't know how to tell you this, but they're kind of like, you know, being fucked over. It's not like, the worst things like there's nothing that increases, you know, like tanks and crinks. So now the next government reform, and do I want like fast? Yes, actually I do want it. Government reform. Speed. Except conscription. Like anything except conscription. Cause of paternity thing or yeah. Yeah, it's actually impressive, you know, to think about it. So overall, you know, there's like so many seats, like, it's like just accept it. If I fail, I fail. How much would I like, even have? So it's asking me like to have 60k like in treasure chest. Like, no. Oh. The Greeks get like a lot of extra, like, you know, things during this time, which is a shame because like there's no great, for some reason, currently no Greek. And then I activate Golden Age. Then I get the Roman Empire, you know, like once we reach Octavius Augustus. Because I think that's, you know, more fitting because I don't really need Golden Age right now. It's not like I need it anyway, you know. I just think it would be funny though. You know, it's more fitting to do it during, you know, I mean technically we kind of I mean, I'm pretty like early, honestly. It's like of like conquest. If like just enter the, you know, 4th century BC, it's a bit early for Rome to be this big. I mean, to be fair, Carthage also has massive expanders, you know, it's their fault, not mine. Kind of happens when, you know. Oh, great. The exciting thing I did not want it to. That's like my lead. Oh, sorry, given them problem there. Oh, I hate when these things happen to like on those tiny islands. Carthage, Socrates, yeah, whatever. My dude. Now you're just like straight up kidding me. Like, did I like choose the navy? Not. Whatever. Whatever. Salian separatists are going to rise up. That's a good province. The early Hellenistic province. Yeah, it's classical age. I mean, to feel like I've like Macedon hasn't risen like so far. Like none of Greek powers actually seem to have risen. I mean, to be fair, the Persians also like dragging their feet. They've done shit. I wish I could like see what's going on in India, or you know, China. Seems the young like being occupied by the Chin. That's no good. Well, whatever. It's not like, you know, I lack those things. Not great. enough of that. I mean, we're just building like one of the best, I think, for like population, just straight up. I mean, I could be wrong, but you know, just from the first glimpse, I'd say. I mean, to be fair, there is the library. But you know, library is kind of a special building. What's actually the necessary need for like the next, like for the big library, the great library? Admin tech 20. It's going to take some time, but you know. Hey, this is like going pretty fast. Anyway, I should probably move some troops, like do so, up and go for like, you know, Cisalpine Gaul conquest and everything. What stands right now. Okay, so it's just Hazins and just rise them up, whatever. Piazon Gujne Pish. Why did I say guinea pig? And like a very, very French accent. Was that even French? I don't know. I've never spoken French. I was like given the opportunity to learn French when I was younger. I didn't. And you're still like staying there, like what the fuck? Are you like actually ever going to move away? I don't think you are. AI controlled. AI control. Roma Magna Graecia. Graecia. It's only like some tribes, not that many anyway, so you know. See, this is what I mean, like I'm already at 100, like just strap like the financial ideas like on top of that and like just boom. Victory. But first Imperial ideas though. Because the coring cost is far more important. You know. I mean the tribute payments and everything is also kinda nice, but you know. Not exactly why I'm doing that. How's army size doing actually? Could probably increase the we get, you know, just make another army I guess. On one hand I wanna like, you know, do it with citizen infantry. But on the other hand that's corruption and I don't like spending that much money on that corruption, you know, dealing with the corruption. Would prefer not having to deal with it. How is the military manifest better diplomatic skill? Ah, fuck. It's going to cost me some money. A lot of money, actually. Shame. But yeah, going against Felsner and, you know, Palmner. I think I have to check, just a sec. Do I have that many different? That's the wrong one, Palmner. Massalia, it's like there and Giganti. It's not that much more I can deal with that. Like, have in exchange for like having Palmner, like, you know, be considered a co-belligerent. I think that's worth it. For like Rome, you know, was like destruction, devastation. Nope. Thankfully that was only like people being built, blacksmithing. Germans are pretty fucking good, honestly. And I rolled immediately like another one, was like 6, 6, 5, 5. And it's like only a 2-star general, like the mod like crazy with like some general limits, of, like generals it has. You know, reminds me of Anbana and like its battle mages. We'll have like massive pips, you know, everything. With just massive stats, honestly. You're not at war with anyone, are you? Nope. Good. Well, we are going to be at war soon, but that's a secondary thing, isn't it? More harmless, I guess, like co-belligerent. Another thing about like where's my fleet? My fleet to help. As much as I hate, I have to like deal with him because Felsnar's quite clearly not dealing with them. I'm annoyed by them. You two deal with Felsnar, you two, so you have 5 siege, you're one that's going to siege the not the capital, that one. Capital is like only like level 1 fort, that can be easy dealt with. And general is dead. Great. Max pips in this mod is 10, like Cyrus the Great, Ferris, and I mean, you probably, I take it you mean per category, of course. Like in base game, you know, like max is what, 6, I think. But in the mod, like yeah, it goes like up to 10. Can you like imagine someone who has like 10, 10, 10, like in everything? That would be like funny. Like, yeah, it's like fort, it's like only capital fort, siege, so like doesn't matter that much, does it? Yep. Yeah, shame. I like that engineer dupe thing. It's like all of it. Actually not. I'm not going to take all of Felsnar, surprising enough. I am taking all of Pomna though. Yeah, Pomna gets like completely annexed, like no cap. Carthage and Cyprus, don't act like you're that loyal to Carthage. We weren't even that long under their rule. What the fuck? You're just simulating. Just think it was better than Carthage. It's the child sacrifice. You're all for child sacrificing, aren't you? You don't like that we banned them, don't you? Huh? I mean, to be fair, I actually don't have forbid human sacrifices. Which I mean, to be fair, like, I'm always kind of, you know, in my mind I'm confused about where exactly in time we are. Because Rome is not supposed to be this big, right about now. So, you know, that like always what confuses me. Like, we are still, like, what, 390 BC? Something. I mean, look at it from a positive side, that just means more, like, you know, Rome. More time for Rome to be great. To be big, to be fantastic. Ugh. Who are you? Are you that one? Shame this mod can't, like, you know, like, really simulate, like, migrating tribes. Like, you know, in Imperial Rome, where that, you know, they can do that. Or they, you know, do that to put it, like, better. I've, like, syncretized them already, don't I? Yes, then Salos, looting speed, Celtic, Kosovares. I like naval force and I don't really need that one right now, at least. Go for like Celtic, I guess. I think Celtic is like something I'll be getting a lot of in compared to like this one, Saros better. No. Like I asked Rome for protection, but yeah. The Romans were asked for protection, which, you know, when turned into, you know, the whole thing with like, you know, not the Federati, that was like later. It's escaping my name. Oh yeah, too few seats in the Senate. How many do I need? 3 more. Just throw it like on here, whatever. Don't really wanna like look too much. 41 Latin. Just look like for Latin. Easier. Like anything that, you know, is kind of like high, I guess. It's like just going to be given it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Do need knowledge sharing. Actually, now I think about like how far is this spread already. As a philosophy, yeah, kind of nicely spread already. This one's like going pretty fast, yeah, because of like the size of it. That's also spread like Donry already, so that's going too fast. How much does it like cost to embrace? Actually there's none because it's not spread that fast. Whoops. He's already probably full of it with classic philosophy. Wouldn't surprise me actually. Actually. I don't know what I did there with my level. Spinner. If I had known that, I would have given you. Whatever. Oh great, this prestige decay is fantastic. So I was losing, because I wasn't losing enough prestige per year, you know. That was the great pause looking. Like, I'm clearly above Carthage at this point. Usefulness mod, like, the met moment power from a most. Yeah, tributaries are like kind of nice. I should probably do that, but you know, I'm too tired. To say the least. And there's like more promoted coach and that's extra combat with. Could I go for it? Something I should probably have been doing is like doing more herbalist jobs. Like build them. For the simple fact that, you know, they give like more population capacity, mostly for, you know, the lower classes, the rural population. If I remember correctly, that's what they said in that. That's what it says. Yep. Base, herbalist, medicus, has hospital, yeah. So like I said, like more, yeah, the capacity. It's good because that's what I need. It's like a base capacity, you know, like, unaffected by a lot of other things. So I think I should be building a lot more herbalists. I mean, I could be actually wrong, and that's like the wrong thing to do, but I just go ahead and assume I am doing the right thing. I mean, it could obviously be wrong, but you know, secondary. Well, so all of everyone at war. I mean, it's now you get negative prestige from, yeah. Yeah, tributaries can be nice, but you know, I've never been a fan of them just overall. I mean, to be fair, I've also never like played China, so you know, that's also that. I'd say, but a big part of it, they've, you know, not gotten an appreciation for it too much. as they say. One more seat. Yeah, that's good because I know exactly a place that could use Senate seat. It's like the next idea group 19. It's not that far. Now the question is, do I want to go like for actually financial ideas? It's like the extra money would be nice and everything, definitely. But do I need it right now though? Because I'm arguably making enough money already. But you know, if I was making even more money, that would be nice, you know. A temporary, unless you swim bus zone. I mean, of course, that's the kind of the point of this temporary status. They're supposed to be temporary. Yeah, it's kind of the outcome of temporary with them. I see how much I feel I can demand. You won't accept, well, fuck you, I guess. It's like the greatest, you know, stupidest thing of it all. Sitting around like, because the enemy, like, you know, keeps the army somewhere. If they're not coming out with the army, you know, why do I have to like suffer that shit anyway? No, I think I got something. That's not good. Look, you can't keep them there, that's straight up cheating. What the fuck? Admin technology, yeah. It's nice, but I don't really need it. Oh, that's what I'm done. If I could just find Pomna's army and like defeat it, you know, that would be nice. And I won't have to like sit here. Do this all. Do this stupid shit. You know, if I was like here, this like would be going even faster. How the fuck did you like get there? I can't even walk there. Whatever. I'm surprised because Virginia's like have not actually they have already gone and done it. Actually. Well, whatever. Problem with Carthago de Landeas, you know, is I guess like naval. It gives me a naval monument. I mean, at least like I now have claims like all in Carthage. So like definitely will take the main, like the capital next time, because that's like, you know, going to massively decrease the naval force limit and everything. Also going to decrease the trade power they get for provinces, because this, like, you know, the capital is like a major like source of it. Like 100 trade power just comes from that. I think that's like half of their provincial trade power actually comes just from the capital. How's Pomna looking? Ugh, hi. Go away for level like sieging you. Oops. That's on me. That is Pomna's army. Now they run away, despite the fact that they should not be able to see me. Yep. Fuck this. You're not getting away. Yeah, I forgot, like, over here. Yeah. How's Pomna looking now? Yes. completely and utterly destroyed. Let me actually want this one instead. Looks better if you ask me. Don't really care about being there though. Ah yes, the great project, this one. Which gives construction cost and great project speed cost down. Also gives like local goods produced here, so you know that's not a very good thing, because that means trade value. In hindsight, maybe I should do that after coring. Just my personal opinion on that one, you know. Like the only one like I'm at war with full stack still claims is like you. Why you're not really pissing off, cause not. You know you have a complete like nearly completely occupied by vessel. No. Hello. Yeah. The problem, I once tried to like be very historical with, you know, Roman playthrough and waited until like what, the time when the Latin wars like were supposed to, you know, happen, like, and you know, first Roman expansion. So you know, I was sitting around for like for 200 years doing like nothing, 200 years doing nothing, which then ended up horribly because everybody like was massively like populated, which means I couldn't like take the provinces easily without like, you know, suffering. Like taking one province already meant like taking what was this, like 50 like, you know, aggressive expansion. So like a coalition like immediately formed, just taking like a single province, which was, you know, interesting, just kind of also shit. So you know. So like at least this time, so I'm like, you know, I'm trying to like at least be, you know, not be too fast, you know, so I don't overshoot the goal a bit too much. Also don't want to be slow, because you know that's not fun or interesting. Are you a Briganti? No, you peace out under my circumstances. Realistically, he's like going to offer me the same thing. I'm going to offer him the same thing he demanded. Why are you still? You campaign, you finish off Carthage and then focus everything on Greece and the East. That reason. Yeah. I mean, they are rich. Like, there's like no way to like go like say it otherwise. It's like very concentrated population. I mean, to be fair, like you're also pretty. What the fuck? I mean, to be fair, like if I remember correctly, there's like a lot of gold. Yeah, like there's a lot of gold like in Iberia, like especially like up here. So you know. Sounds a lot of gold in France, surprisingly. Why is you so developed? What the fuck? You're massively over your population capacity. What? Like this is like 30, what the fuck? I mean, at least like this I can understand. Okay, that was weird to look at. I don't understand why this juice like still has so high. Actually, I know it's because of military strength. Yeah. So I feel like, come on, it's like 3 provinces. My man, it's 3 provinces. Like, just give up. Oops, I have like one doing nothing. Yeah. Why are you people also developed? What the why are you all so many people? Why do you all have so many population? Shows you more saying if only and the capital have. Ooh. That sounds massive, to say the least. I mean, to be fair, that's China. I'm pretty sure. So would you piece out now? Yes, good. Fuck off. Yeah, why not? So yeah, just peace out. No need for you anymore. You are like up there. I don't have any claims on you, do I? I don't think I have. I mean, to be fair, you're also like far beyond that, so you know. So, would you peace out? Like, I've literally occupied you completely. Just peace out. That is that. It's like a few claims like to these, to their side, and now to peace out you. So Python novel. Well, that one completely. Yes, that's all. Yes, that's all. I have no diplomats. Whoops. It's like all. Yes. It's good. Good. Ah! Nobody saw that. Please ignore that. This never happened. This like never happened. I was like, you know, just like, oops, misclicked. Oops. You know, I remember the island when it comes to like the Carthage to Sicily conquest. I hate this. Just I hate these smaller islands. I constantly forget them. Like these small provinces, you know, like because you can't like see them on the first. Like you just don't see them immediately. Then you like just scan the the whole thing. So you like do that and then just oh surprise. Oh great. Fantastic, isn't it? It's like still has a lot of these just like you have like low war scores, so want to peace out anyway. No. My man, no. Just like station you there. That's the artist that. No. What's this on there? That's like taxes. I don't care about like anything else but taxes. Like only thing I care about. Money. Money. There's money to be made in taxes. A lot of money actually. I mean there's also more money to be made than like trade, but you know. I have to deal with Carthaginians to get my trade up. That's like one problem. Like if I can I get the Carthaginians like, can get rid of them. Or the trade like in here is like mine. Like this is 100 trade value. It's like 100 trade value. It's like 100 ducats there. Like left for me to like get. Which I don't like have access to right now. Which way I need to defeat the Carthaginians and their fleets, because their fleets are the problem. They're like their trade fleets is massively, keeping them going as it is. It's like that's the big problem, Peace out. Good, now you. Oh yes, good. Don't forget Venetia this time. The wrong one. This one. And that's all my claims. Yes, good. Now I just need to, wait until they are willing to peace out. Just peace you out. Yep, and that gives them like to be immediately wanting to be willing to peace out. Good. And that's all the claims. Yes, good. This time nothing was forgotten. Now you like the single one that's not guaranteeing your independence. It's like this short conquest, why not? Yeah, like I have to deal with Felsna again, but you know. It is what it is, I say. Problem is, of course, I can't like call all of this like why I want to with Felsna. But, you know, it's not like they're massively hard to deal with. It's not like there's some unstoppable wall, you know. If anything, that's pretty easy to deal with them. Oh yeah. And then a lot of, yeah, Italy is practically under my control. Only a few more provinces to be left to be gained. These and like, you know, it's like then the question is like, I mean I probably would fight Carthage, so that's like another years. I mean like, it's not going to take that much, you know. And will yeah, just like peace out. Yep. How viable are associates in this version of Imperium worth it? They were worth it for the time I had them, but you know, then I got rid of all of them and the game said, yeah, we've decided we no longer will have sources, so you know, I had no longer access to them. They were kind of useful for the time they existed, except the fact that, despite the game coming and saying, if you win a war against them, they will just become your source again, they didn't. Which kind of fucked me over for like in the beginning of the game, because like, despite the fact the game telling me, oh yeah, they will become your source again, and I couldn't make them source in the war, they, you know, they were rebelled, because you know, that causes too much, war score and everything. Not only that, but like also massive like amount of gas expansion. So I ended up with like losing the source constantly, until I had to like make them source again by war and everything, or you know, diplomatically. And then I annexed the last Soci, and they all just went and then the game went and said, yeah, we're no longer giving Soci, like through an event. Which I don't have a problem with, because like if I had to still to deal with like this stupid rebellions where, you know, they weren't like giving back, I would probably flip my hair out. Yeah. That's about it with like, that's the problem with like Soci, I think, with the current version of the mod, if I have to, you know, make a decision. That one. Build the religious building. That's a lot. Actually, how many? That actually. A few. But it's like enough to, you know. The important thing is gives like population capacity. And population capacity is what I'm after. How's Rome doing? We've reached the 40 with Rome. That means I could technically upgrade this like to the level 8. It would be interesting to see what that actually entails. How's population capacity looking? Like far more tribals here than there should be. At least like the commoners have finally reached, you know, their like desired number. Oh. I need to stretch a bit, but I think I've like, you know, streamed enough, and I still have, you know, as always, have to go later soon. So yeah, thanks for coming, thanks for being here, thanks for watching, and yeah, I think I mean tomorrow I'll be here again, probably more. Foundry releases today. I'll go and see if I have the money for that one, and then I'll play it, like depending on like tonight. But Imperium Universalis tomorrow again, because, you know, glory of Rome needs to be spread. But yeah, bye. Bye bye.